to just vibey vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight episode. First things first, the press release deceived us because they said the girls were in tears when one of the girls were dumped, and I'm like, who will go before? I know that Ayo and Jess were not going anywhere. Yesterday when I was talking about it, I actually thought they're dumping two couples. I don't know. I think whatever happened in the beginning, what happened in the beginning of this episode was like it did my head in that. I can't lie, I didn't even hear what they said at the end. I knew that last year they dumped the bottom couple and then the other people had to choose one. So I thought they had to choose two couples to go home and then one to save. That's why I wasn't sure who they were going to save between Jess and Ayo and Ruben and Grace. So that was the reason. But now but I knew that Connor and Lolly were going home anyway. They were my first choice to go home. But then when I saw the press release, I was like, oh my God, maybe I don't know what was going to happen. So they just did that for no reason because it was the Connor and Lolly that went home. I feel like that it's the right time for Connor to go home. And Lolly, I don't know, it's too late. Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, if I was ever going to go to Love Island like when I was younger, I would never go into that kind of show at the end. Like, what's the point? People already have fan bases. They're already like, you're just going there. It's very difficult for you to make an impact. So they say you're going there for someone that is loved, but then that you like, but has not found someone, then you can make an impact. That's what I think. Anyway, the whole show today, honestly, was mostly boring. And the new islanders, they tried to graft. Lola was grafting. Joey was excited. He was cheesing. He was really happy about it. And then she also grabbed Ruben. And then the guy only grabbed Grace. And then he grabbed Jessie because he wanted to see how Jessie feels about Joey. But obviously, Jessie is closer because she thinks it's a good thing that is going on. Joey did say he was open to get to know her. He could have like, we've not had the discussion, but what I have with this girl is going well. But he said he's open to get to know her. They have a lot of things in common. Joey was excited for someone to pick him. I think he was actually pissed that she not pick him to kiss him during that game. Because remember, he was telling her that if I have given her whatever, why she would have kissed me in the game. Nah, that tells me that you wanted her to pick you to kiss for everything. She still kissed you one of them, but you wanted her to pick you to kiss for that particular one, and then she kissed Ruben, so that way you don't feel good about it. That's why I feel like Joey has a lot of pride. He wants to be like the most eligible bachelor. I think that's what's happening, but nope, that's not what's happening. Okay, so the whole challenge, they asked Josh who is the most arrogant. He chose Nicole and then he snubbed Nicole. So I don't know why Kieran was mad. Kieran was okay with it until he said that that's why both of you are perfect for each other. And Kieran is like, oh, so I'm arrogant too. And then he's going to the, I'll say confessionals, and he said that everybody wants to get to the finals. Guy, you want to get to the finals, of course. But I don't understand what that has to do with anything. Honestly, you guys don't even get it that bad. But then when they asked Ayo to kiss who she thinks wants to get to the final, if I was Ayo, I would have kissed the new girl. Or like, you know what I mean? Like someone else. So I would have even kissed Jess and say me and her want to get to the final, of course, or something like that. I don't know. We love being here. We love having this experience and we have a good connection. I don't know what to do. Or like, I don't know, kiss the new guy, peck him on the cheek. I mean, yeah, and say that's who you think. Like, you know what I mean? Just sometimes you have to not go with what you want to go with. But then he chose Nicole, and yeah, of course, they want to get to the final. So I feel like at that moment, Nicole and Kieran feel like people are picking at them, but they did not get anything compared to what Whitney they got. So they should cool down. They should just cool down. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so that happened. And then Josh, they asked him to kiss who he thinks is the best in bed, apart from the person that he is coupled up with. And he kissed Lola. I'm going to say this. You see, Sean is an example of the reason why you do not give a guy a chance that you are not attracted to, that is not your type, that you don't find attractive. I'm telling you, like, I don't care how you think that, oh, a guy that is ugly, or the one that does not do this, or the one that does not, I'm not saying Sean is ugly, or that does not do this, that does not do that, oh yeah, he's going to treat me better. Nope. Because those ones, when someone that you gave a chance, someone that you pitied to give a chance with you, that you expect to be happy about it and treat you very well, when they treat you small bad, hey, it hurts like 100-fold. Trust me, I know. He hurts like a horn. He hurts more than it could hurt. Because you would think like, look, it's not this one I just gave an opportunity. But then, so, he's still going to hurt you. And at the point itself, you will start being really, really hurt. Because at first, okay, you give the person a chance. Chance is the beginning. But later on, you grow attachment, emotions, and all of that stuff. So you're actually like having feelings for this person, and then they're hurting you. But look at them, like, at least if they're cute self or like your type, you look at them and smile, even if like when they say sorry, your heart will just soften. But this one is like, are you kidding me? So anyway, I'm just saying this to say that Sean was not Matilda's type. Actually, Omar was her type. I'm not saying it's her fault because she didn't even have a choice to pick Omar or not, but I feel like she would have gone for Sean anyway. So good to know, next time in this life, you're not going to go for Mr. Good Guy, Mr. Nice Guy. Go for the one that you want. That's all I'm saying. Matilda has a good personality. Wherever she was coupled up here, I think that they will be fine. So Sean gave a stupid reason that, oh, because I don't know her. So you don't know her, you think that she's going to be the one, like the best one in bed. No, Sean he has kissed every girl there. She's the only girl he has not kissed, so he wanted to kiss her. That's exactly what happened. Sean said the truth and shame the devil. That is it. He just wanted to try her. You know the way he tries sweets? He wanted to try her. That's what happened there. Ayo pulled Mimii for a chat. Now, I did say that if Mimii pulled Ayo for a chat, I'm done. But I'm glad that Ayo was the one that pulled Mimii for the chat. And then they have the chat. And I feel like because, you know, he spoke with Kiran yesterday. And honestly, he was not clear with her. He just said, I'm focusing on Jess now. But that's exactly what she said. I'm focusing on Josh now. And then because he tried to get back with her and she said, I'm focusing on Josh now. So she was one that kind of did not want it to move further because she's focusing on Josh. She's happy with the way things are going with Josh at that particular point. So when he said that, I feel like she's feeling like, okay, the same way I thought that way, then later now, you know, I'm thinking about it and my feelings start growing back for this guy. Maybe it's the same way his feelings going to start growing back for me. So I'm glad that he made it very clear, because I feel like she may have ended up embarrassing herself again, or maybe waiting for him to, but then his feelings will not change and she and Josh then will not be able to move forward. I do see people on social media saying that she should speak to Josh about it. There's a high chance that Josh already knows about it. There's a high chance that everybody in the villa knew that she went to the hideaway to try to get to talk, but they just don't want to show us that. They don't have to show us everything. So people thinking that Josh maybe does not already know, maybe he knows already. Maybe she's told him that I went to the hideaway, I tried to have a chat with him. Maybe they've already discussed this, so we will never know. But I do think that they should do grafting so that they show it in the villa. I have my reasons for thinking that. I feel like if that happens, she will see how the thing was portrayed, and then she will see the way Ayo reacts. That would dead whatever else feelings that she had for him. And then if she and Josh can get through that in the villa, when they come out of it, they will be fine. You understand? That's why I think, honestly. And that would maybe bring back her human side, because people have started beginning to turn against her. I don't know why they expect the girl to be perfect. She has feelings, she showed it. Yeah, it was foolishly in the way that she showed it, but she did not understand how to maneuver it. And Ayo set the bait for her and she fell for it, honestly. And then he pulled back, because all he wanted was for her to stroke his ego, to say, yeah, she really likes me. If I want her anytime, I can get her. Is that thing that I don't want you, but I don't want you to be happy either. That's what is happening. And honestly, Jess is beginning to look drained. Anybody that is with Ayo just looks drained. They're like, oh, I'm so happy, because they're so happy with the guy and I don't know why. But if you see them, they just start looking drained. That's what's happening. She and Josh look very perfect, but I feel like maybe if that happens, so that they can clear that air out, so that they can just properly build, I think that will really, really be good. Everybody who was getting ready for the night, it was just funny. I wanted to talk about Josh's face mask. That was so funny that he did it up to here and leave his beard. That was so funny. I can't even lie. But anyway, they got a message for them to go to the fire pit. I'm like, what's happening? I had to go and check the app if there was something I missed. There was a vote maybe I missed, but I didn't miss no votes. And then they got a text. The new islander have to choose. The guy Harry already chose Grace. I knew he was going to choose Grace. Now it is if the new girl is going to choose Ruben or if she's going to choose Joey. And then Jessie's already crying that I'm going to go home, and she's crying. And Joey's like, trust me, it's like, I can't, I'm going to go home. Like, honestly, we all know that in that place, like, if she's saying that's why the new girl will not choose Joey, and if you're going to go home, so what? I understand that you want to stay in the villa, but I have said this before. I'm saying that Jessie is taking a lot of shit from Joey, because she knows that if she does not show that whatever Joey is doing is causing a fraction between both of them, the public would think that they are very compatible and she's going to get to the final. She wants to get to the final. She's the one that Ayo should have kissed, because she wants to get to the final. She's pretending proper big time. And Matilda too. I feel like at first maybe she didn't really like Sean, but I think maybe now she does like Sean. And now she's stuck in the feeling zone, and now he's she, but she was there with Sean before so that she can get to the final. That was it. It was opportunity for us, but now she's stuck in it. But that's why I think so. I've always said it, that Jesse seems too smart to be allowing Joey to be doing all the things that he's doing and be getting away with it too easy. I will see tomorrow who Lola picks, but I think she's going to pick Ruben. I think they're just trying to give us a cliffhanger. But if she chooses Joey, and then Jesse and Ruben goes home, I don't want Ruben to go home, that's the only thing. But if Jesse and Ruben goes home, that just keeps, Joey has to know her then if he wants to know her, or he can go with Jesse if he really likes her, just like Uma left to Will. So that's that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.